It's while I'm flying to Bagram that they realize what happened with the blood, because they realize that they're giving my team sergeant O positive. And they're like, what is this? So they check to see what they gave me. He's fine.
Because you're the universal
Because
donor.
I'm O positive. Yeah, so he's fine. I'm not fine. So they realize what happened. And then they call Bagram and they're like, we just pumped Nick full. It was like 8 units of an incompatible blood type. There's no way he survives this flight. So just be prepared to receive his body. It was like a 9-minute flight, something like that. 11. I code on that flight, so in a lot of ways they were right. The med crew on the flight, they're getting real creative with ways to keep me alive, like panels, shots of adrenaline, like really getting out there with some stuff.
Do you remember any of this?
No.
Okay.
I've talked to some of these guys, after the fact. Get to Bath. They pull me right in the operating room. They take my foot off, really to just try to minimize how much damage my body was trying to recover from. Intubated, dialysis, transfusion, machines are just keeping me alive at this point.
I was going to say, how the fuck do they get the incompatible blood out of you? Do they just start pumping in the right stuff and just cycle all of it out?
Yeah. They just start pumping them.
Shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so it ended up being real. I mean, it was real touch and go for a while there. I ended up having to stay at Bagram for 5 or 6 days before they could stabilize me enough to survive a fixed wing flight to Germany. So machines were keeping me alive for most of the time I was at Bagram. I have spotty memories of coming to, being restrained to the bed, because at times, I don't remember this, I was trying to rip out the breathing tube, like when I would wake up. So that after they restrain me, which is a horrible feeling, because when if you're trying to breathe on your own with a machine that's trying to breathe for you, you can offset the timing of that, and it feels like you're suffocating. It's horrible. Let's
not forget the heavy sedation you're under as well.
Oh yeah, I'm on all the
you're on all the
drugs.
Good shit. You're on the top shelf at this point.
Oh yeah, I'm on ketamine. I'm on Dilaudid. I'm on the full cocktail. I'm hallucinating and seeing shit. But there were times I remember waking up feeling like I was suffocating, restrained to a bed, and just wanted someone to put me out of my fucking misery. Like, if I could communicate this to anyone, just like kill me is what I was thinking. Kill me. They obviously didn't do that. So after 5 or so days, I get on a C-17, fly over to Launch Stool. I was there like a day. They took my leg up to the knee at that point, and then I arrived at Walter Reed the day after that.
Did they talk to you before amputating, or is it a medical decision that is made and they explain it afterwards?
Afterwards.
Okay, and I was obviously, it probably depends on your level of clarity.
Yeah, with my case, I had no idea that any part of my body was gone.
Okay.
Until I arrived at Walter Reed, and I'm in the intensive care unit, and my family was there, my parents were there, and they're all like garbed up, right? Because I'm still in critical condition. And the doctor comes in, the chief of ortho comes in, who I'm still great friends with today, and he's like, hey man, here's the deal. Your leg is riddled with bacteria and infection, and any one of these things could kill you at any moment. My staff wants to take you down the hall right now, and they want to amputate your leg at the hip. They call it hip disarticulation. They just take your leg apart at the hip. Eliminate the problem, take the safer route, and then just get you moving on with life. But I think I can save more your leg. It's just going to be a street fight, and I need you in the fight with me. And I just met this guy, and he's telling me that I got an infection that could kill me, but he wants to save more of my limb. I don't think I processed what he was saying, like medically. I just heard him say, do you want to get into a street fight with me? And I was like, yeah, let's do that. I
get it.
That's what I think was going on in my head.
Most of the story you've told so far, it falls right in line with that headspace. It all makes sense.
Yeah. You want to fight? Let's fight. I'm with you. Let's go. Who are we fighting? So then that became my regiment was 3 or 4 days a week. They would go in, amputate what they needed to, pump me full of antibiotics, rinse and repeat just over and over and over again for like 6 or 7 weeks. Ended up having like 30, 35 surgeries on my right leg. And now I know my leg is gone, or at least a chunk of it is, which is wild, coming out of surgery and still being whacked out on pain meds and anesthesia. And you're your body is disappearing with each one of these iterations, you know? So that was weird to experience that. And the way I could tell was because my femur had shattered. So they put that together with what's called an external fixator.
Oh, yeah. The
It's like
erector
this-
set.
It's a metal erector set, but it sticks outside your body with the pins inside your body holding your bone together. But you can visibly see it. Because I come out of surgery and my leg would be all wrapped up in this crazy gauze. Like I really couldn't see that they took an inch, they took a millimeter. I couldn't, but I could see the erector set changing shape every time that they went back in. So it originally started out as, 6 inches worth of erector set. Over time, that was just shrinking down from procedure to procedure.
What a fucking bizarre visual metric.
That's what I went off of to see how much leg I still had left.
What was the road to recovery on that like?
Yeah, I mean, it was hard. It was hard. I really didn't go down a dark mental road. And the only reason I can think of as to why is because I was target fixated on going back to the detachment during what I'm describing now, even just during the early stages of being in the ICU.
No doubts at any point in time. Your goal was just, fuck this, I'm going to get back.
Oh yeah, I'm going back. I'm going back.
Where do you think that drive came from?
Well, I mean, one, I'm just stubborn and competitive, and as much as I like to win, I just really hate to fucking lose.